Hello everybody. Standard 3 subject English. And today we go deep underwater and explore life under the sea. The topic is at the bottom of the ocean. What is there under the sea? The sea is very deep. There are many plants and animals in the sea. Some of them are very small. We cannot see them with our eyes. There are fishes, turtles, and many strange and beautiful animals in the sea. The largest of all animals is the blue whale. It lives in the sea. Now, children, as you can see from the passage that we have read, many of us are not even aware of the depth of the sea or how many different kinds of plants and animals are under the sea. Of course, we know some common ones like the turtles or the blue whales or the octopus, but there is a wide variety of plants and animals actually living under the sea. And some of them are so small, so tiny, that we cannot actually see them with our eyes. There are many different types of plants in the sea. In some places, there are so many that it is like an underwater forest. Surprised? I am too. There are so many plants in certain places that it looks like a forest under this water. Here you can see some animals and plants that you may have noticed or you may have seen in pictures under the sea. If ever you have gone for an underwater expedition, I'm sure these are some of the sights that you see. They're very common under the sea. Here again some more different kinds of plants which you will find at the bottom of the ocean. These are some animals that you will find under the sea. A very big sea is called an ocean. If we go deep down in the ocean, there is no sunlight. It is dark and quiet. It is very obvious, children, why it is dark deep down under the sea. It's because the sunlight doesn't reach there. Now, as you have read in the passage, a very big sea is called an ocean. Now, let us learn a little more about the ocean. The bottom of the ocean is known as ocean floor. The ocean floor is not flat. Just as we see mountains and valleys and plains on land, there are mountains and plains and also deep trenches in the ocean floor. When the top of such a mountain rises out of ocean water, it forms an island. You can see these things in the picture below. Now you can see the clear picture of how an ocean floor looks like. Do you think it is flat? No. Just as on the earth, we have valleys and plateaus and mountains. It's the same in the case of the ocean floor. The ocean floor is not flat, it is not plain. There are mountains, you can see it in the picture. The mountains are rising high and then the plains are flat and there are deep tunnels, that is a trench. And see the mountain, top of the mountain is rising up to the top of the water, and then it looks like the land is surrounded by water on all sides. That is what we call an island. Here are a few more pictures about what the bottom of the ocean looks like. You can see the mountains that are forming in the deep below the ocean floor. Here, a small view of what the ocean floor looks like. It is an interesting world deep below the sea. I'm sure if you get the opportunity, you would love to go on a scuba diving trip just to see the wonderful world deep under the sea. You must try it whenever you get a chance. Now, all of you will read the lesson very well, and then there are a few questions we will be giving for you to answer. I'm sure it's a simple, very simple topic, and you will be doing a wonderful job of it. Thank you and have a nice day, and practice reading the lesson.